everyone, welcome back to New York and welcome to Vlogmas Day 21. We are back in the city. I got back from London late last night. It was such a good trip and we're totally going to debrief on it, and I'm also going to show you guys what I bought in London, because every time I come back from a city, like a trip, I always like to share like what I bought in Paris, what I bought in London, what I bought in Italy, things like that. So yeah, I'm going to show you guys what I got. But before we jump into everything, quick reminder about the Mer giveaway. So I am giving away the Mer Advent calendar. It's the one that we went through on days 1 through 12 of Vlogmas. It is truly such a good value. It's not the same one. This is a brand new one, so you've got all of the surprises in here. Well, not really surprises. If you watched the vlogs, you'll know what's in there, but at least you know that it's some really good products like creme de la mer, some serums, other moisturizers like body lotions, hand lotions, micellar waters, just like a ton of, oh, the lip scrub, the lip balm, all those like tons of really good stuff. So to enter, all you have to do is go to Vlogmas Day 1, comment your favorite thing about Vlogmas, and be a subscriber to this channel. And on the day after Christmas, it ends on Christmas Day, I'm going to pick one winner and I'm going to send the Mer Advent calendar. So it's a really great giveaway, so make sure that you enter. Honestly, I don't have like, it's not a huge channel, it's not a big following, so you actually have a really good chance of winning this. So if I were you, I would totally enter. And yeah, oh, you have to be based in the US, so that's the only thing. But yes, also this is not sponsored by YouTube or Mer. I am fully responsible for the giveaway, and I'll put all the information in the description box. Okay, so outside of that, so this morning I've just been unpacking. I've been putting all my clothes from my suitcase into the laundry and just like resetting my life. I took a lovely shower this morning. I feel like the shower after you get off the plane is like the best shower because you're like, I feel so clean now. Anyways, yeah, so that's kind of been my morning, just sort of resetting. I am still keeping my suitcase out though, because in a couple days I'm going to be traveling again, going up to New Hampshire to see my family for the holidays, because guys, today's December the 20th, so these days are just yesterday. Like when you're watching it, it's just one day behind. It's literally like in the most real time, closest I could get it. So in only a couple days, it's already gonna be the Vlogmas Day 24 and 25. It's like almost the holidays, which means I'm going up to see my family in New Hampshire. I just texted my mom this morning and I asked if there was snow there, and she said that they just had rain and it washed away a lot of the snow, unfortunately. So it doesn't seem like it's going to be that snowy up there this time, but I'm gonna make the most of it and I'm really excited anyways. So leaving my suitcase out because I'm gonna need to repack it again with clothes for New Hampshire. What else? Oh my gosh, so I loved London so much. I love my girly fun trips with Jessica. She and I, when we're together, we just do so many things. We both love exploring, just packing as much in the day as possible, really trying to see as much in the city as we can. And I just love London at Christmas time. I, of course, was in London over the summer in August, and being there in the summer versus being there in the Christmas season is totally different vibes. I feel like there was an energy in London this time where everyone just had this excitement about the holiday season and everyone was so friendly. Everyone there also says Merry Christmas to each other, which I haven't experienced in so long. Here in the States, everyone says Happy Holidays, which is fine too. Like it's nice, but I don't know, just like something, saying Merry Christmas, like I miss saying it out loud, because like I used to say that when I was a kid. I get why we say Happy Holidays, it's inclusive of all of the holidays. But just like in a place like London, everybody says it, and it was just like from like the cab drivers to like a person in a store, just like everyone that you bumped into was like Merry Christmas or like Happy Christmas. like in Harry Potter. It just, I don't know, I really liked it. And also there's so many other things I didn't get a chance to tell you guys. Like when I got off the plane, there were families like when I landed in London, got off the plane, you know, you go through customs, you get your luggage, and then you exit, and then there's all those families standing there waiting to like welcome people. There were so many families that were wearing Christmas hats, and I could tell like that they were just so excited to like welcome their loved ones and just like enjoy, relax for the holiday season. Also in the UK, they have so many more traditions for the holidays than we do in the US. Like, we saw Christmas hampers and those popper things and the crowns, and like they have Boxing Day, they have like probably a bunch of other things I just can't think of off the top of my head right now, and the entire city was decorated for Christmas. Like in London, we only have a couple areas that are decorated for Christmas, like Midtown and, you know, a Christmas tree here and there. But like when we were walking around neighborhoods in London, it was like every single window had a tree in it, every single bar had Christmas lights, like just everything was really decked out, and it was just really kind of cozy. And now I want to go to London for Christmas like every year. So anyways, I had always wanted to do that, and I just got goosebumps. Like I feel so lucky that I got to do that this year. Like truly, it was magical. So I feel really grateful for that experience, but I'm home now and I have all this stuff in front of me. So let's start with Fortnum and Mason. Fortnum and Mason, right? Yes. They had these things where you could like buy, it's like a wicker basket and you fill it up with things. I'm telling more so my like American audience who doesn't know. And they were selling like tea and biscuits and jams and like chocolate and just so many lovely things that you know would like maybe like bring someone for Christmas. I don't know. So anyways, I got two things there. One, I got some tea. When Jessica and I first planned to go there, I was like, I want to buy some tea. I want to bring back tea, because this summer that was one of the things I regretted not buying. I'm actually not a big tea drinker. I don't drink tea or coffee. I can't do the caffeine. But I don't know. I feel like tea is like London's thing. I do like the taste of it if it's the right kind. So I don't know. I got this one afternoon blend because I like afternoon tea. They had a little jar and I remember smelling it and I thought, I think that this should be good. So yeah, I'm excited about that. This is it. And then with that, I also picked up some biscuits. These are for us Americans, we call them shortbread cookies. These are, yeah, shortbread biscuits, or Fortnum and Mason traditional shortbread rounds. And then I guess sticking on like the food trend wise, I tried some food while I was there, like mince pies and stuff like that. That's another one of their traditions. And next time I'm definitely going to try. Someone or a couple people I think suggested warming up the mince pie. It'll taste a little bit different. I think someone else also suggested trying it with some ice, like vanilla ice cream or something. I'm gonna try that next time because I think you're right. I think that will make it enhance the flavor a bit. I also got these. These are Charbonnel and Walker pink Himalayan sea salt caramels. I got these at Harrods. They have an entire chocolate room at Harrods. Jessica and I call it chocolate heaven. We're like, let's go to chocolate heaven. Like, we want to go to chocolate heaven. These are what I bought last summer, and out of the things that I bought, these were my favorite. It's specifically this like darker pink round one, the pink Himalayan sea salt caramel truffles. Ah, chef's kiss. These are so good. I also got this. This was when I was just looking for snacks. I don't even know why I got this, because I think that we can find these here. They're just not as readily available. So anyways, and oh, the last thing, food item, was some jam. Oh, I forgot I also did get this at Fortnum and Mason as well. Wrapped it up in tissue paper just to have it travel safely, but this is strawberry and champagne preserve. It just sounded good, and I was like, that would be really good on some, like on a croissant, some sort of a pastry toast baguette with some butter. And then this, definitely a Christmas treat. Moving on, so we went to Penhaligon's, and this was a really kind of fun story. Basically, we went in there, and the woman kind of like took us through this sort of scent experience of like smelling one thing or the other, blindly deciding, and then keeping, you know, deciding which one you like better until you narrow it down to the one that you want. The one that I like the best with this narrowing down was Solaris. And when I smelled it, I thought, something about that reminds me of my childhood. And I couldn't put my finger on it exactly what it was, but I knew that the memory was somehow tied to the color purple. I don't know, but this is not purple. This is more of an orange. So let's open it together. Dun, 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 dun. It's actually really pretty. So this is it. This is the smaller bottle. They only do 2 different sizes. This is the smaller one, and it comes with this orange bow on it. So this is pretty. I thought the other ones were prettier. Like there was one with the pink bow on it. There was one with like this darker kind of turquoise bow, which I also thought was pretty because the label looked all vintage. Each one is a different look, but they all are this same rounded bottle with the rounded top. And then they have a different bow and a different label on them. So I told her, I was like, I really like this scent, but I don't love the orange bow on it. And she's like, well, which one do you like? And I was like, the one with the pink bow. She's like, I might have an extra top that you can have. And so she gave me the other top. So I'm like, oh my gosh, actually this is perfect. Because I'm like, I have the scent that I want, but it looks like the one that I want. So I'm just going to replace the top on this one with this. So let's spray this together. Yeah. Yep, this is definitely the one. It's a little bit citrusy, but then it's kind of got like a powdery, but not too powdery. It's just like a very subtle. I don't know. Jessica was like, this smells like you. She's like, I can't put my finger on it. She's like, but this is like what you smell like. I'm like, really? Interesting. But I don't know. I like it. I like it a lot. So anyways, so that's that. And then with the pink top, now it's like my perfect perfume. So I thought that that was really special, and that was so nice of her. She just gave me the top for free. You could tell that she really loved her job, so that was cool. So yeah, that's my little perfume. I'm gonna add to my perfume collection. I think that it'll look very pretty on my vanity table. I also went into Oh My Cream. I don't know what happened to the other end of this, but this is the Boom Boom Milk from Violet FR. This is my morning moisturizer. I use it every morning. This is basically just like a replacement of that, because I was like, oh, I don't have to order it online if it's right here in the store, and I don't have to pay for shipping. So I got one of those, but it's not something that you can like only get in London, for example. And then they also were carrying the brand Rouge at Oh My Cream. I wish we had Oh My Cream here in the US, because I loved a lot of the brands that were in that store. This looks like a nail polish, but it's actually a lipstick. I'm wearing it right now very subtly. I only put a couple dots, and then I blended it in with my morning lip balm to just do more of a subtle lip shade. But on the plane, this is what I was wearing yesterday, and I did it much more pigmented, and I don't know, the application of this is really good. It's like a doe foot applicator, and it goes on very soft and moisturizing, but it does dry of more of a liquid lipstick texture, but it lasts really long. So once you put it on in the morning, you're basically good. This is the brand that, where are they? It's the same brand as like these shoes. It's a French brand. I have a bunch of her lipsticks and stuff. So yeah, this is just to add to my collection. And then they gave me some samples at Oh My Cream too. It's just samples of their own line of products. So yeah, I'll give those a try, and then I'm gonna hold on to this little bag, probably reuse it for traveling purposes. This is a gift for someone. It is an ornament. This is like something that this person absolutely loves. When I saw it, I immediately thought of them because they've specifically have talked about this. So I got it for them. It's a surprise. I'm not going to say just in case they watch the videos, but this is a cute ornament that I picked up for someone. It's from Sass and Belle. I got it at Covent Garden. There's like under the thing, like down the stairs, there's a little shop. Two last things. One is this. I didn't have to get this in London. It's just something that has been on my list to buy, and I haven't been able to find in a lot of places, but in London it was right there. So I was like, now's the time to buy it. It is a pair of leather gloves, and I tried these on in the store. The woman was super helpful, and she helped me figure out my size, the right color, the right length, everything. And I just find these are so buttery soft. For winters in New York, you know, you need to wear gloves basically, or mittens, and these I just thought were so elegant, and they look so lovely with all of my winter coats because they are like all this same tone, and I just thought that they were gorgeous and like just kind of an older sort of style. So yeah, I'll show you. These ones aren't broken in yet, but see, they just look like this. Like, oh, just my driving gloves. But yeah, these are like a nice leather. But anyways, where I got them from was Sir Moneta gloves. I don't know if that's the brand or that's the store, but the store was right across from Fortnum and Mason. There was an arch, and it was the something building, and you'll see it right across. If you're standing right at Fortnum and Mason and you look across the street, you'll see the building right there. You go under the arch, there's a lottery right there, you keep going, and then it's on the left. And I bought them there, and you know, there's a lot of places that you can buy leather gloves, but not a lot of places where you can buy them in this color, because most of the time they're black or brown or just other colors, but not this one. Not this pretty neutral beige color. Also, you want to try them in person too, because you don't exactly know the size that will fit your hand. So it was just perfect. Anyways, the last thing of course is the umbrella. This made it on the flight home. I was so worried. It is too long to fit in my suitcase. It doesn't go diagonal, it doesn't go straight, it doesn't go side. It was just way too long to fit in my suitcase, and my suitcase is like the biggest suitcase size. Obviously, it's too big for my carry-on bag too, so they let me take it through security. They were actually really nice. Like the whole experience in the airport was just really seamless. I don't know, something about this trip, both there and back, seamless travel experience. But yeah, I showed you guys this in my vlog, but basically it's a pink umbrella with the brown details on it, and then it's got the pretty peony pattern on the inside. But yeah, this is cute. You can only buy this at the London Glossier store. I did look online to see if you could find it there, but you can't. Every Glossier store has like something that's only exclusive to that city, and in London it's the umbrella, so that's really cute. And yeah, that's basically everything. Penhaligon's tissue paper is so pretty. It has the different perfume bottles on it, so you can see that they're very like vintagey. And this is a British brand, a very old one. So yeah, I feel like I brought something back. I feel like most of what I brought back, not all of it obviously, but like a lot of it is stuff you can only get there. So yeah, I don't know, I'm really happy. I have come to the grocery store just to pick up a couple things. I don't need a ton since I'm only going to be here for a couple days and then I'm traveling again. But I just want to eat healthy, whole foods. So I'm just going to pick up a couple things for lunch and for breakfast and maybe dinner over the next couple days.
It's cold outside, but the fire keeps us warm. We can spend the night beneath the mistletoe. It's cold outside, it's cold outside.
Okay, I got off the wait list again. People keep canceling their classes and I keep signing up late. But I just looked at, I didn't even get a notification. I like looked at the app and it was like, you're booked for 6 o'clock for the, whoa, they're doing a photo shoot down there for the cardio dance. So I just threw on my workout like outfit, leggings, and I'm running down the street to go take a dance class. It'll feel good to work out because it's been like 5 days, however long I've been in London, but I haven't worked out, so this will be good for my system.
Sometimes I make this life thing harder than it needs to be.
Okay, so back from my class, it was good. This is the one, I put my pajamas on. This is the one where the teacher plays All I Want for Christmas Is You by Mariah Carey. It's like the last class before the holidays, and well, actually I think there might be a class on Friday. I'll see if I can take that one too, but he did the same thing last year. I was hoping he would do it again, and he did, so that was fun. And then I'm just doing laundry right now. I just tried the jam that I got at Harrods. It's this one, it's Strawberry Fortnum Champagne Preserves. It looks like this. So I just put it on a little piece of a baguette with some butter. It's so good. So for dinner, I've just made some roasted carrots and avocado. This is like a really simple dinner. I know there's not a lot of protein in here, but it's something that I make often. It's about 4 carrots and then an avocado. You basically roast it with some olive oil, cumin, sea salt, and freshly ground black pepper. And then you put the avocado on and you do a little squeeze of lemon, and it tastes really good. This is actually a big bowl of it. I don't normally eat this much of it. And it's also meant to be eaten as a side, and then, you know, have like maybe like a nice chicken or something with it. But yeah, that's my dinner tonight. And I am watching Harry Potter because I feel like when I was in London, I kept thinking about how much I wanted to watch it.
How is it they know who I am?
Okay guys, I'm going to leave you here. I just watched Harry Potter. It was very heartwarming. I loved it, but I'm gonna go to bed now. There's really nothing else going on. Tomorrow, though, is my last day of work before Christmas, so it's gonna be a little bit busy just to make sure that everything is done before signing off, but I can't believe that we're already here at this point. I feel like it went by so fast. It went by fast and not fast at the same time, because I feel like I really tried to absorb the Christmas season as much as possible. But yeah, that's it. That's the deal. As always, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys tomorrow for the next day of Vlogmas. Alright, bye.